That's your boy Notorious Skinny Me, Biggie with the weight on, man. You know I'm in here rocking like T the movie star, man. You know, man, this shit bigger than this block shit, man. You know, for the alright, man, for the gang, man.
I seen you jump on the phone with Dark Low, and you kind of got cut off. You kind of got cut off there because you wanted to speak to Leak, but then like the dude Johnny had already planned on having Leak come and talk to Dark Low, which was just kind of crazy.
I end up talking to Leak, you know what I'm saying? I end up talking to Leak, you know what I'm saying? I ended up talking to Leak like right after that, cause I ain't really even know that I even was gonna be on the lives and shit. You know, I got a personal, like I was explaining to Johnny. I talked to Johnny about you too. I got a little personal relationship with Johnny. You know what I'm saying? Like, and H is like my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That video when I was getting locked up, that was from NH camera. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
And Nature's somebody that like made sure I was straight throughout the whole time I was on the run. So man, and he's got like basically like when me and H together, we like the commission. Like he's part of like my a little rap group outside of what I got going on with A. I got my own little shit going on. My nephews, you know what I'm saying? Got my little reckless empire, my little Wilson High of the game, my fly killer shit. I mean, my nephews like that's Bayok son. Fadi Goon is my brother Bayok son. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
So it's just like that's like little artists like promoting smoke my little nephew and shit like that. But I tried to leak and shit. You feel what I'm saying? You know?
Skinny, the only issue I ever really had was Johnny was that he's taken me like I don't know my history of like Philly
No,
hip hop
fact.
and
But
shit.
I talked to him. I let him know that you're not like assuming or guessing anything and shit like that. If I told him, I broke it down. If we ever hear you speaking, whatever you speaking about, you getting it from the men directly. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It ain't. You're not getting it from the men third party or anything like that. You know, I already cleared that up. I took care. I talked to Johnny for a long time, long time. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? I
And
was trying to explain that.
that I really appreciate that too, Skinny, because it's like water under the bridge now.
Yeah, and I was just explaining to him like, cause I was trying to tell him like, don't nobody need no negativity on their platforms. You dig what I'm saying? Like that's how I look at it. You dig what I'm saying? This not Jerry. I was bringing to him like this not Jerry Springer. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Whereas though, like motherfuckers get on live and motherfuckers argue back and forth. It's not Jerry Springer. We ain't on that. The outlets is for rapping and like giving motherfuckers the opportunity to like broadcast their talent, get their little interviews across and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? If I was my main joint, it's like when I was explaining, I was talking to Low. I never knew I was on like the little live joke for a world until like a little middle of the conversation. I was trying to explain to Low like we done watch niggas do this already. We done watch Takashis do it. We done watch everybody. We watch niggas do it, and we don't approve of it when those kind of people does it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's not right when we does it. You understand what I'm saying?
100%.
Like I ain't on that. I never been that kind of person. Like I had a whole rap group. Mikey had a whole movement. Like the whole I brought to the table my murder game. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Some store was with me. It was a fallout. Nobody would ever knew that. Instagram, like lives, interview bloggers, they would never hear what happened. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, no,
Like,
I think the general public knew that when you called Dark Low, they were like, damn, Skinny Me's gonna shut this whole thing down. Like it shouldn't even be going on in the first place.
yeah, cause I didn't think, like I said, Ab is my brother. In reality, I grew to love everybody, but in reality, I'm AR friend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know what my brother. I wouldn't know what my brother. I only do what I knew my brother would have expected me to do, and what my brother would have did. You know what I'm saying? And that's based my opinion. We ain't on that. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't on that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's too late now. I mean, I'm glad it died down to a certain degree to a shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't on that. You know what I'm saying? But like, motherfuckers just gotta just, like we ain't know I talked to a little afterwards. Like I said, I talked to Lee. My whole joint. We ain't on that. It make everybody look bad as a whole. It put everybody in the same boat as all the other rappers when we not like that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't on that. Like we stood out different at one point in time. But it's like now we're looking at it all like it's like everybody just like too far gone as rappers. to where though everybody doing the same shit that the other niggas doing that we didn't approve of. We didn't approve of when Takashi was doing it or other dudes was doing it. We ain't approve of that kind of stuff. So it's just like it ain't right when we do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, major facts, man. You
So
know,
that so
Ab had explained, Skinny, he was like, listen, OBH is a record label. That every single artist on OBH isn't going to get along. You know, they're not going to be friends. Maybe they'll even fight. But he
no,
said, what do you think about that, man?
no facts. No, like it's a brotherhood. It's like a family. Like you live in a household, bunch of brothers and sisters. Y'all do argue. Y'all do certain things. But when it's in the house, it ain't foot. It don't leave the front door. It don't go. It don't even get past the vestibule door. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's the vestibule door and the front door. Once the vestibule door open, the front door open. And this what I'm saying. Like then it's to the block that we all live on. We ain't on that. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what I'm saying. Like in-house is in-house. We dress in-house. It ain't for like the Instagram, the YouTube. Once it's there, it's there. You dig what I'm saying? Like I just seen like I don't be saying good come from shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I understand like for instance, I had my brother, Mars my brother, Dark my brother. I don't got 100 tracks for AR. You know what I'm saying? I'm home with AR every day. I don't come with a motive. But you know what I did? I showed him that I accept his friends. I do songs with Razor. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like I would do songs with Bryce. I would have them on my GOAT services before I had AR on my GOAT services. You understand what I'm saying, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's my man. It ain't take away like, oh, I could have had a million tracks with Ab. Ab just know when Skinny coming to booth, Skinny gonna go to sleep. Skinny got his own way of working. You know what I'm saying? He got like Skinny got his own engineer to where though that's how Skinny gotta work because Skinny freestyle his raps and he do punch-ins. He can't go in there and just pay $50 an hour. You know what I'm saying? It don't take him an hour to get his shit done. He get his shit done on his own clock and his own time. And he need an engineer that got time for him. You dig what I'm saying?
Yep.
So that's how I worked. We could have had millions of tracks together. But when you in a group and when you in a squad and shit like that, you gotta accept your man. You gotta accept your brother. A brother. That's how I'm trying to explain to Johnny. I only know Johnny through NH. NH is my brother. So a brother of my brothers is a brother of mine. You know what I'm saying? And
Yep. Exactly. And
same
Skinny,
thing.
when did you get word that Ab had got sentenced to 45 years and how did you react, bro?
It was just like a depressing moment. You know what I'm saying? I got like I think the same day I was told, and the next day I seen it in the newspaper. You know what I'm saying? I got the paper and shit. So the glory still, you dig what I'm saying? You just gotta like do what you gotta do, put his appeal under them, you know, leave it in the law hands, man, and he should return. You dig what I'm saying? I was just like that, man. I just look at it like I ain't with all the goofy shit. Like, I don't be a fan of like friends going on Instagram and all that and venting about each other. I ain't fans of that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just not a fan of that kind of shit. I don't like that kind of shit. And it's like I love Leak, I love Dark, I love Ad. You know what I'm saying? I love everybody. But it's like, you would never see a Skinny me promoting a diss record from Dark Low towards Meek Mill. You would never see Skinny me promoting a diss record from Meek Mill to Dark Low. I'm just not on that. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't on that. I don't jump brothers with brothers, bro. I ain't on that. You understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
If they want to duke it out, however they duke it out, they one-on-one duke it out. All right. Alright. To him. And man, me personally, I'm not jumping a brother with another brother. That's how I feel when like motherfuckers promote certain shit towards certain motherfuckers. I can't promote a Dark Low diss track towards Leak Mars. That's like me and Dark Low is jumping Leak Mars. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
I can't promote a Leak Mars track. A Leak Mars diss track against Dark Low. It's like me and Leak Mars is jumping Dark Low. I just stand out of it. There's no love lost when I don't promote these tracks. I still love everybody the same. You know what I'm saying? But I got certain morals. I'm not from their neighborhood. I'm like from 29th Street. I'm from 29th and Jefferson. So like our world's the same, then our worlds is different. You know what I'm saying? Like I grew up like we all grew up in poverty. But like certain shit I seen with my own eyes, certain shit I done, certain shit I just won't do, certain shit I just got morals. I just bite my tongue when it comes to my brothers, especially if I loved somebody at one point in time in my life. I was cool with somebody one point in my life. Certain shit I just can't do and I won't ever do. You understand what I'm saying? Like I was explaining to like my neighborhood, like put a little rap list up and I was explaining like I'm the Gucci man of my neighborhood. I'm the Gucci man of like Boytown. I'm like not even on no violent shit. I'm like responsible for like good artists. My murder game had like brought like good artists to the table. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knew AR Ab, well as I knew AR Ab. If you went down AR Ab Instagram from 2015 on up, you would see promoting all my murder gang niggas, all my whole new bullshit entertainment. He supported all of them. But larceny and jealousy got in the way. Everybody was mad that I was a nigga that actually knew AR Ab. Who cared? My fault that backed my brother. I can't help the fact that backs my brother. But I never just took AR Ab personally and just took him to myself and blocked my homies out. I made sure all my homies had tracks with AR Ab. When I got on Who Harder Than Me 3, I went at seven members from my clique to be on there on Dark Side with AR Ab. Instead, he took 3 others. So them 3 people from Murder Gang, we all got introduced to the world at the same time. So
I remember that.
So nobody should have had larceny or jealousy towards Skinny. You understand what I'm saying? But what I'm saying to you is like, we have a fallout. Nobody never seen me go on a rant about why I'm not cool with Osama or what Osama did wrong. You understand what I'm saying, bro?
No, definitely.
Nobody never said that. Nobody never said that. And we not friends because I did something wrong. I was crossed. But I'm not too far gone as a rapper. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not too far going as a rapper. You know what I'm saying? I won't ever do that. I won't ever do that. People can see it. If they look at it, they understand. Damn, the whole murder game is around AR Ab. Why Skinny the only one around AR Ab now? Evidently, them other niggas did some disloyal shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
If it was Skinny, AR Ab wouldn't have been. If Skinny was the one that did disloyal shit, AR Ab wouldn't fuck with him. You understand what I'm saying?
No, I definitely see what you're saying, Skinny. You know, I just literally posted a picture with myself and Gilly the Kid today, and I've known Gilly since like 2012, 2013. He's given a lot of people opportunities since then, Skinny, but I'm still the one that's around.
Exactly, and that's how I be. You know what I'm saying? Because like, you ain't the one that did some disloyal shit or some fuck shit. But like I said, I'm like, a motherfucker can see what's going on. All y'all got what y'all got going on. I got what I got going on. You feel what I'm saying? My niggas see me promoting the rappers like my brother D Nice, that's my blood brother. My nephew Fadi Goon, Mirror 220. My nephew Benji 5600. Now, these is my family members. These like still my day ones. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm responsible for like rappers. I'm the reason people rap it from around my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? It's just that. Let me explain something to you. All the dream chases is more so from my neighborhood. I know all the Fat Reeses. I know all the Deans. Like, I know Dean personally. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's that in the streets. He's an honorable person in the streets. He's super sturdy in the streets. Like I just tell everybody, rap kind of like that Meek Mill shit kind of like fucked it up with him. But he's a man in the streets. You understand what I'm saying? Like between us, he's that. You understand what I'm saying, bro?
Facts.
Like, but more reason why I'm bringing this up is like Fat Reese. I know Fat Reese and all them niggas personally. I can see pictures of Fat Reese and them like with me. Oh, I'm behind Fat Reese. He's standing and we got big ass pictures together. I don't put that kind of shit up, but I could show you that kind of shit. You understand what I'm saying? But they never supported my rap wave. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know what they was afraid of, but they never supported my rap wave. So it took for Arad outside of my neighborhood, 20 blocks away from 29th Street, 20 blocks away and 20 blocks over from 29th Street, support my wave. Like I tell everybody, Ab couldn't make nobody like me.
Skinny, did you ever get a chance to meet Meek Mill and interact with him?
I know Meek Mill. I know Meek Mill. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I know Meek, like, from, like, we used to do shit like, it was something called the Blue Horizon in Philly, like on Broad and Thompson. Meek was in his prom. I was in my prime around my neighborhood and shit. I had a little movement before my little murder game movement, but I don't mention it because I could have been indicted as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Violence overpowered the rap part of what I was trying to do. And this was when I was just a kid. I've been there. You know what I'm saying? One day, one little story I remember being Meek and shit. Fat Reese pull up. It's Fat Reese, is Lil Sonny. That's Poo Poo. That's my dog, Lil Poo Poo. It's Poo Poo, Fat Reese. They and the Black Marauder. The Marauder is Poo Poo's. That's Sonny's son. Poo Poo is my old Sonny's son. The Marauder is Poo Poo's. Fat Reese cop out. Hey, skinny, somebody want to meet you. I know me and Meek done already stumbled across each other before and shit, whatever. I get in the back seat. It's Meek Mill. This before like Real Me 2 come out. It's Meek Mill. But in the mix of them coming up and saying somebody want to meet me, I get in the back seat. Fat Reese get out and shoot dice. Fat Reese got out and shot dice and shit. Him and people got shot dice. Me and Meek Mill in the back seat. I'm only in the back seat of the car because I'm waiting for this dude to come up. Somebody robbed my step pop house, and this dude I'm waiting for to come up. He says that I the one robbed my step pop mom house for $7 grand and 3 ounces of crack cocaine. I'm in the backseat talking to Meek Mill. We talking. I'm just telling you everything that I'm about to do and what I'm waiting for. You know what I'm saying? He was telling me that he don't really do hole in the wall studios, so we ain't go to the studio on Dover Street that day. We talked about some rap shit. But I'm like, no, man, I'm telling him shit like I'm talking to him shit like, yeah, you know, man, the nigga just said I robbed my step pop mom crib for $7 grand and 3 ounces of coke house and shit, whatever case may be. Meek, he never get out the car. I'm in the car and shit, but I had my little tool on me, I show him. But anyway, make a long story short, when they give me the bird call that the nigga came up, I gets out the car and I knocks the nigga out and I beat the nigga with a bat into the back broke and I pulled the joint up. But Meek Mill is sitting in the car. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you. That's crazy, man.
That's a true story. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I just don't broadcast that kind of shit. You understand what I'm saying?
No, like, facts, man. Facts.
I just like motherfuckers know what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers know what's going on. The same motherfuckers that Meek Mill rap about, like if you look at it, with the best of Meek Mill when he was young and had the fresh t-shirt on, and he'd be like, real niggas like Zah, get down and lay down. Zah died. We had a big war going on. Zah died, but Meek wasn't active in that war. I was. The same thing he rap about, the same thing I rap about. I talk about Zah in my raps, but they from Birch Street. They my friends. Like I said, that my sworn enemies. They shot Dean, DCR, and gave him a shit bag. I rise for them dudes. You know what I'm saying? We all got the same ops. Me, Dean. So when a motherfucker like Meek Mill know that, you know what I'm saying? Like, he know what's going on in reality. It ain't like the whole skinny Meek thing. It's just like new to him and shit. He know me like I know him. Man. It's just that sometimes you get promoted by like, I'm more Ab side. Ab my man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so that's why I want to say, Skinny, we need people like the Meek Mills, the Jay-Z's, even Kim Kardashian to speak out for, A.R.Ab, to speak out for you and all the men, just this unjust treatment, man. And that's why I'm really trying to get this voice out there so we can, Kim Kardashian is doing a lot for music and entertainment right now, man. Meek Mill as well.
Yeah, facts. But it's just like, the whole thing that they just can't pick and choose who they want to support. You feel what I'm saying?
You got to support the people who
Like,
really need it.
exactly. So it's like that, man. Maybe Meek could come around to his senses. Like, I ain't got nothing bad to say about Meek Mill. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Word.
I'm like, even when motherfuckers be like going at it in the city, there, people just gotta stall him out. I look at it like that. Like, stall him out. He was wrong for when he said fuck Abbott and all that. But it was pressure on him. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? So it's just like, all right, that's what pressure made you do. But in reality, it's just like, man, like, all right, cuz got his money. Let cuz do what he want to do. You know what I'm saying? And if you gonna fix it, and man, too many niggas just against him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got a family. Before he got rappers that he just know in the neighborhood in our city. He got a family to take care of. He got other friends that came before the rappers that just in the city that came before them. He got, you know what I'm saying, bro? It's just like, I get on the day tomorrow. Only person I owe, I'm gonna make sure if ad book and I come out and I get on, I'm going to hold A down. Even when motherfuckers try to reach out to me, other little rap labels in the city and shit like that, try to reach out to me and shit. I feel like I owe that to Ab. I feel like I owe that conversation to Ab. Like, yo, which companies reached out to me. But people do reach out to me. It's like I'm a hot commodity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll agree with you, Skinny. I feel like with what me and AR Rab do, I feel like Nori or Joe Budden or Barstool Sports, they could give us a podcast like one man in, one man out. You know, the first ever podcast with one guy in jail and one guy out.
No, fact. And that'd be a major job. But it's just like, motherfuckers got their own way of doing shit. You dig what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers just like, motherfuckers like, a motherfucker ain't gonna understand this shit in the saddest setting until he put in like a predicament, like an AR would put in. You understand what I'm saying?
45 years, half of a life taken away.
And a motherfucker need help. A person like Skinny Me. Look at that life in jail. They offered me 60 to 120. They offered me 30 to 60s. They offered me 20 to 40s. You understand what I'm saying? So I got no other choice but to go at trial and fight. You understand what I'm saying?
Damn, they've offered you several plea deals, Skinny?
They offered me 60 to 120. Offered me 30 to 60. Offered me 20 to 40s. I shot all that down and fight. Take my chances fighting. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm taking my chances fighting. Like, just that. They're doing the same shit. They're trying to use like rap lyrics, shit, weird shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like, I'm taking my chances fighting. They feel like I'm just this, like the cop always say, I'm just this top player. I'm the top player of 2019. Like,
Skinny, how long were you on the run for? Because I saw that one video where you were in like the semi truck.
oh yeah, I went to the movies that day. I was about to go see me a movie that day. And I was on the run from June to September. I got on the run June 6th. September I got caught.
Word, and you said NH was actually the person recording that when you said, "Yo, let Ab know."
Yeah, and they was recording that. And they just made sure I was alright the whole time. Whether money, whether he went food shopping for me. Him and his wife made sure I was cool. And I go way back with NH.
Yeah, salute NH. I had actually just spoke to NH about doing an interview last week.
Yeah, that's my brother. Like, that's what I'm saying. My rap group outside of me fucking with Ad. I got like a big rap group. It's like NH, my nephew Fadi, Mayor 220, my brother D Nice, my sister that rap named Andy Don Dada, and Yeezy Raw. Like the kid, I think Yeezy Raw is the kid with 1,000 fools. You know, Yeezy Raw is from my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Like, Yeezy Raw got signed with AR too. I probably got signed with that like a couple months after Yeezy Raw. Yeezy Raw from my neighborhood and shit. You know what I'm saying? And like I got like a Lord Johnny is like part of my outside. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this
Yeah.
how I work with Empire. This how I really hide the game. This how I fly killer shit. You know what I mean? I got a homie named Lyle Pack P. That's like one of my top 30 homies. You know what I mean? Like a good individual. He's like a super good person. You know what I'm saying?
And I got the utmost respect for that because just like you said, like when you met Ab and you had the major relationship with Ab, you took to all of his friends. And that's the same way with me, man. I started with a relationship with Dark Low and he put me on to the other guys like Ab, like Razor, you know what I mean? Ab put me on to you, Little Johnny. That's how it works with me, yo. Just to be
Yeah,
real
that's
with
how I
you.
put. And I have to tell you, I hung up with every last member over there. I tell you about, I do AR. When I was home, I only knew AR been up for 3 years. You understand what I'm saying? You would think I hung around them dudes like forever.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? AR had trusted me. I had a key to his mom's house. That's trust. I stashed it hundreds of thousands of dollars and ain't never take a penny. You understand what I'm saying? It was just different. My dog's house got shot up. I ain't stopped coming around. I made sure I was at my friend's house every day. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it was genuine love. I never had an ulterior motive.
Right.
It never was about his money. It never was about his rat wave. I don't have a million checks with A-Rad, bro. If I did, that was somewhat like an opportunist. You understand what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah. Major facts, man.
I love him like a brother. A person could be a bum with nothing. As long as they genuine, I'm gonna rock with them.
Right. I met
Outside it.
I met Dark Low. I met Dark Low, not to cut you off, Skinny, my bad. I met Dark Low in 2011, before he had all the fame and what he has now, before he had 80,000 followers, when people didn't necessarily want to do an interview with him. You know what I mean? So I understand exactly what you're saying.
Like my friend, man. It's my friend, man. It gave me an opportunity, man. Put me in front of the world, man. And the world took to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I ain't abuse it. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when I was like on the run, I started like, even to now, y'all be gonna catch me promoting artists. You know what I'm saying? It's trying to show like I got 18.3K followers. I would have had more, but I just keep my Instagram private, and I just be blocking certain motherfuckers.
You would have been so out of here by now, Skinny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You and Johnny. Ab really had a team like Trench Boy Bricks now. He has some really good spitters, man.
That's little bro and Trench Boy Bricks. I'm gonna help the men. You know what I'm saying? I get out the day tomorrow. I know what's gonna happen with my career. You know what I'm saying? I know what's gonna happen. Like, I know what's going to happen with my career. I just see it. Just looking through my DM and what I got going on in my DM, it's just like, you feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's just like, you see how Bobby Smurdy came home? He came home, he was big, but he came home a dud at the same time because he forgot why people liked him. I don't forget why people like me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I recorded a whole album on the run. I know everybody want to know what my train of thought was. It's all in my music. It's like I recorded a whole album called Legacy while I was on the run. Everybody think Chapel Call was new. I recorded Chapel Call May the 7th, 2017, and came out with a video for it in the late 2018. Notorious was the only up-to-date song from a freestyle from me. That was in March of 2018. You understand what I'm saying? They think Chapel Call is just so fire. Wait till they hear the new shit I got. All the new shit I recorded. I'm the type of person like, say I got go one, I got go two. Once I waited until I gained a big following to drop solo videos. If anybody ever knows, I never was in a rush to drop music. You understand what I'm saying? I never was in a rush to shoot videos. I got 3 solo videos since having a rap wave. It wasn't because I ain't have it financial wise. It's that I just knew what I was doing. I just knew my pace. You feel what I'm saying? I wait till I gather the following, then I come out with the shit. You feel what I'm saying? Or if I take a picture with AR and he tagged me off his Instagram, when you come to my Instagram, you won't see a rapper that don't got no following. You might not see the picture with me and AR right then and there. I know how to share it, you know what I'm saying? And I also know how to slam dunk when he give me the alley hoop. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
So it's just like that. It's like that with me. It's like that with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know why people like me. I know that, like, I'm a visionary. Like, I'm a visionary. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, you want to like my personality, then you're going to love my music. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, it's like,
Biggie with the weight off.
I don't got the oohs and the eyes raps. So it's like, I got the notorious Biggie Small stories. What is notorious Skinny Me?
No, that's what makes you different. That's what makes you different, Skinny. You know what I mean? You have like an image. You know what I mean? You have like a different image that the others don't have. You know, some of the guys can spit really good and have an image. You know what I mean?
They don't have the personality. But like I used to tell Ad, if I can dictate anybody, it's easy to if you go off an image. Like I would know Pretty Flock image way more than Pretty Flock. Only thing Pretty Flock gotta do is run with this image and just rap about certain things. But Flock don't have an image, so he's everywhere. You feel what I'm saying? Exactly. Pretty Flock could have had the whole Nicky Scarfo image, the little short guy with the rusty 38. You feel what I'm saying? You know, the whole Joe Pesci.
Character traits.
Is that the whole Joe Pesci shit? You know what I'm saying? Like the mobster, like the short little mobster. You know what I'm saying? But that's my whole thing is like I might say something about girls here and there in my raps, but you're never gonna get completely girl records from Skinny. You understand what I'm saying? I'm connecting to what I'm Manolo. I'm like if AR is Scarface, I'm Manolo. I'm like a perfect underboss. That's why I let people call me. My nickname is Manolo too. Like Manolo. I got a CD called "Just the Life of Manolo." You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm just basically saying like I'm the perfect underboss. What did Manolo really do wrong in reality? Nothing. He was there for Scarface every single time. You understand what I'm saying? Every time except for one time, he just wanted to surprise me, let him know that he did in the system. Other than that, Manolo was a perfect underboss. When you see the character like Marlo Stanfield, that's somebody that I could like live my life. That I could like, that I see my life. I see my life when I watch Marlo Stanfield off The Wire. You feel what I'm saying? So when I'm rapping from the point of view, just like I'm like a Marlo Stanfield. I'm like a Manolo. I'm just Biggie with the weight off. You know what I'm saying? I'm just the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Damn, it's just like, it's just different. Just like I was explaining to my homie earlier, I say, yo, my cool and your cool might not mean the same. When people call me the cool kid, they don't even know my definition of cool. They're just like, the cool kid. I just like how it just sounds so decent to me. Like, it's positive. But when I give you the definition, you understand it fit my image. My cool mean cool off op lovers or cut off op lovers. That's what my cool stand for. But I ain't gonna expose that until the time is right. You feel what I'm saying? And the world going love why I say cool, and the whole world going say they cool kids. They gonna feel like they cool off op lovers, or they feel like they cut off op lovers. You understand what I'm saying?
Facts, man.
I'm just different. I'm just a visionary. You feel what I'm saying? Like I know how to make shit up. I'm like real original. Like I got all original.
Yeah, you're a creator.
I know how to make a lot of shit. I know how to make a lot. I'm real creative. I know how to make a lot of shit up. And it don't be my intention to make it up. It's just once I say it, I made it up.
Materializes.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I be like, I'm the cool kid, I really mean, oh, the cool off, the one that's cool off op lovers. You dig what I'm saying? Like, COOL, cut off op lovers. That's just Skinny me, the cool kid. Ad used to hate that I used to say cool kid, but he never knew the definition of it. I just never told him. I just kept saying it when he ain't like me said it. He wanted me to be like I don't know how to just be reckless on like YouTube or anything like that in my interviews. I only know how to talk with sense. Everybody see it in me already that I don't gotta like talk violent or none of that. Everybody can see that in me already. You understand what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah.
So what I do is I'm real generous. I'm a people's person. I get benefit of doubts, but I got a benefit of doubt personality. When you meet me, you can't tell if I'm violent or not. You understand what I'm saying? So it'd be like, damn, is this nigga a gangster or is he just cool as fuck? You understand what I'm saying? I'm never gonna be gangster. One of the most gangster shit you gonna see is my videos.
People were getting it confused. Like Leak was saying Dark Low admitted that he never liked him. Like Dark Low never said that. Dark Low had the utmost respect for Leak Moss.
Mm-hmm.
You
And
know?
that's my whole thing. It's just like you know, some things like when it comes to this shit, it's like you can't like how it is now. It's like I understood the part where Dark Low was trying to speak on, like the part like the whole beginning part to this shit is King Erna first voice his opinion about it, and then by the time Dark Low got a chance to speak, nobody understood what he was speaking about because they forgot about the first person that actually spoke about something. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it was like he was defending his honor from the shit King Erna was talking about. But that it was like too late down the line. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like to where though that got pushed under the rug. So no motherfucker looking at it like, oh, Dark Low just on the fucking rant. You understand? You understand what I'm saying?
Shit was looking crazy when in reality OB8 should be looking so strong, you know, with all these guys.
And then on top of that, my man got 45 years. He don't got time worrying about what's going on. And this too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm having 45 years. The fucking ship's sinking. You know what I'm saying? It's like who got hope in it? You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing is I just like, you know, I just fall back from that kind of shit. I don't like that kind of shit. They tell you like I ain't on that. You know what I'm saying? I just like even I checked out Home Cuz who went on a rant after Tekashi. Homeboy going to rant. I don't know it. Like I know I'll be hungry each other one day, but I won't ever like speak on it. But I watched that he spoke on me. He just like blatantly lied. You know what I'm saying? Like in my world, the Dark Low and Elite Mars beef, that don't exist in my world.
It's over.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that don't exist in my world. You know what I'm saying? Like I might get asked about it. I might say I ain't see that. Or I don't know what you're talking about with that. You understand what I'm saying? Like that don't exist in my world. You know what I'm saying? Because like the more gasoline on the fire, the bigger the fire get. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just leave it alone. All right, boss, you gonna feel how you feel. Low, you gonna feel how you feel. Like I said, I'm not rolling on my brother with another one of my brothers. Me promoting a diss track from Dark Low, that's me and Dark Low rolling on Leak Mars.
Right.
Me promoting a Leak Mars diss track towards Dark Low, that's me and Leak Mars rolling on Dark Low. I'm not into that, bro.